Hey fellas, we're on the back patio. It's about, what, 96 degrees? And we're smoking some ribs. Just put these on. Take about 4 hours, 5. I smoke them in apple wood, and then about every 30 minutes I squirt them down to keep the moisture in the meat with apple juice. So, also we got, looks like it's still, let's see if we can get it. We got yeah, see between the houses, we got a storm cell moving in from the southwest, and there was one right over Mount Charleston, which you can't see if we walk through the house. Hold on. Bear with me. No car work today, and taking the day off. And be back on it tomorrow. But as you can see, coming in from the direct west over Mount Charleston, it's another storm cell. So we're getting ready to get hit. We got hit last night to the point to where water accumulated on top of my garbage can there. So, but today's on smoking the ribs, so that's what I'm going to have this video on. It's just about smoking the ribs. Like I say, I smoke them at 250 degrees. First 2 hours, with every 30 minutes, I squirt them down with apple juice to keep the moisture in the meat. After the first 2 hours, then I wrap them in tin foil after I smother them in honey and brown sugar, and they go back on the grill for about an hour, a little bit more on the smoker, and then they come off, and then they get covered in barbecue sauce, and they're back on the smoker for about 45 minutes, if that. And that's how I do my ribs. Plan on eating around 4:35, just in time for the NASCAR race, which we'll watch on that TV, sitting out here eating and drinking some beer. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'll give you updates periodically on the ribs. Have a good one. Later. Hey fellas, just another rib update. This is the rub I use. I found this when I was in Dallas-Fort Worth area going to the NASCAR race. CW's is really good. And every April I order two containers of this, and then a case of their barbecue sauce, which is really good. So if you guys want to get any, contact CW and he'll get it. There's the apple juice. I just put a couple little logs on the fire. Got smoke going. I ain't going to open it up and show you, but next time I squirt it down with apple juice, which will be here in a couple minutes, I'll let you get a gander. And let's see, the storms, they coming in. Now you can see it's still there. And you can definitely see the one over Mount Charleston, the Spring Mountain Range is still there. So I suspect probably here in about an hour and a half we might get some rain. Haven't heard any thunder yet, but we'll see. So as always, thanks for watching, and when I get open this up to squirt them down, I'll take a picture of them later. Here we go, fellas. They've only been on here for probably 45 minutes. All right. That's all there is to it. Like I put the rub on the day before, and I let them marinate inside the refrigerator for 24 hours before I smoke them. So when this gets a little bit further along, the ribs that is, I'll turn this back on later. All right, real quick, just hose them down with some more apple juice. My buddy Tony's here. And the storm's still coming in. So we'll turn this back on when we have some more later. All right, guys. Now what I do is I take the ribs and we cover them in tin foil. We put honey, and my wife's holding the brown sugar, and we just smother it with it. So I'll turn this on and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Hold on. All right. And then it's wrapped up. This puts the moisture back, some more moisture back into the meat. Then it's wrapped back up, and they go on the smoker covered for 1 more hour. They've been on for 2 hours uncovered. They go 1 hour covered, and then they come back off, and they'll be on the smoker for probably about 45 minutes, and that's when we add the barbecue sauce. More later. All right, guys, the ribs go back on the grill for another hour or so. Me and my bro Tony sitting here.
On any YouTube.
Sitting here watching Lethal Weapon 4 and drinking some beer.
This is what life's all about.
Yeah, this is hard
By
to
the
take.
way, we really miss Tucky.
So you guys have a good one, and more to follow later. All right, guys, the last 30 to 45 minutes back on the smoker out of the aluminum foil, and now we put Texas, as Tony calls it, CWs on it, and they'll smoke for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then we're going to eat. All right, as soon as I'm done eating, I'll hoist this up. You guys have a good one. Later.